Alright, so in this video we're going to be looking at graphs in the form of y equals kx². So in general, graphs in the form of y equals kx² look like this. So it's a parabola, and essentially it just meets at 0, 0. So they always have a turning point at 0, 0. So it can look like this. If I had a steeper gradient, it could turn around a bit more tightly like so. And in all those cases, with anything that's above the x-axis, k is positive. And we can have the reverse down underneath, where we can end up with a graph that's going underneath the graph like so. And here k is negative. So that's generally what these graphs look like. So a lot of the time we'll be given a set of coordinates and then we'll be asked to find the value of k. So let's look at these two examples here. So this first one, we've got this point of 4, 48. So I'm going to use my formula that we are given, that y equals kx². An important thing to always remember is when you've got coordinates, I am given an x coordinate and I'm given a y coordinate. So in order to find k, I just need to substitute those values into my equation. So y is 48 and x is 4. So it's going to be 4 squared. So then 4 squared, that is going to give me 16. Then using my knowledge of solving equations, I'm going to divide both sides by 16. And then 48 divided by 16 gives me 3. So therefore, k equals 3. And what is also a good habit is once you've got your value for k, putting it back into that original equation. The main reason why is that it can ask you to restate the equation. So it just kind of covers your back by just writing it out again with that new value. All right, so let's take a look at this next one here. So again, I'm going to be using my formula of the y equals kx². So that's my x and that's my y. So I'm going to have minus 18 equals k times negative 6 squared. Then negative 6 squared, double negative makes a positive, so that's going to be 36. Then I want to divide both sides by 36. And so that 18 over 36, well, I can actually divide them both by 18 to give me minus 1 over 2. And obviously you can do that simplification step by step to get to that point. So that means my value for k is a negative 1/2. And just putting that back into my equation, y equals negative 1/2 x². And that's what I expect. The graph is underneath the x-axis, so I'm expecting k to be a negative number. And that's basically all there is to it with these questions. So all you need to do, you take your coordinates, plug it into that basic equation, and then solve and rearrange it to find out the value of k. Let me know if you have any issues, and good luck with the work.